So there is an action-packed weekend of sport coming our way. We keep saying it. All eyes, of course, will be on our national rugby team. And then we've got our national soccer team in action as well, ahead of their AFCON 2019 qualifier. But the big one for me, up against France. Why? Because of the pressure on the team, the pressure on Alistair Coetzee. Garen Lamley now joins us once again for a very interesting chat this morning. We wanted a local team. We wanted a fresh team. I think only 4 players, if you look back to that first test under his tenure back against Wales, only 4 players have retained their place in that squad. What do you make of the makeup of this very Lions-dominated, understandably, team?
Absolutely. As you say, you know, it's based in South Africa, the starting 15, and very much a Lions-looking team. Obviously, we know from Super Rugby that the Lions have been the standout South African team. 7 of the 15 starters from the Lions. The next best is only the Stormers with 3. So he's gone for a very inexperienced yet in-form team. Whether that'll be good enough, obviously, to beat France remains to be seen. This time last year, when he was picking his first side, we didn't really know what to expect from Alistair Coetzee. Yeah. He's obviously got his game plan that he wants to stick to. He's picked combinations. You've got Ross Cornelia and Elton Jantjies from the Lions at halfback. You've got the Bulls centre pairing, and you've got some novices out in the back 3. I haven't played a test between the back 3, so that could be where the French look to exploit us a little bit. Up front, obviously, Ibn Etzebeth looking to lead the tight 5 against the French, who themselves are missing a couple of players because they've played their final of their top 14 last Sunday. I think they might be a little bit better in the second test. Hopefully, we'll be 1-0 up come that second test in Durban.
One name that jumps out for me who's been amazing on form, Raymond Rule, one of the more experienced players who's made it into the side. Is there a name missing from that team, someone that you would have brought in?
I'm a little bit concerned with the loose trio. You know, Jaco Kriel has been, for me, the standout loose forward for the Lions again. You know, he's picked up a bit of an injury. He sat out a few of the Lions' latest Super Rugby games, but I think we might miss him. You know, he clearly is that man you want fetching the ball on the ground. Sia Khaleesi, Oppo Mahoje, Raymond Rule's partner at the Cheetahs, whether they can get the job done remains to be seen. And obviously we've got a new captain in Warren Whiteley at number 8 as well. You know, he's going to lead in sort of a Gary Teichmann type mould. I think lead from the front. You know, he'll obviously want to get off to a winning start as the captain as well. But it's a tough series, and obviously then the Rugby Championship straight afterwards. So it's just a tough baptism for him for sure.
It really is going to be rough, but I think definitely the best man for the job. Then looking at some of those fixtures coming up, we've got some big international games. Australia, Fiji, a war of attrition there. Japan, Romania, Italy, Scotland, the big one for us. South Africa, France, Argentina, England, USA, Ireland, Canada and Georgia. But international rugby now fully underway. So when we look at international sports at the moment, obviously our AFCON 2019 qualifier, Stuart Baxter, has come into the fold. He's named a new captain. What do you make of the Bafana outfit at the moment, quietly rumbling on in the background?
Absolutely. You know, like you said, again, a new captain, new coach as well, fresh beginnings for Bafana. You know, obviously we'd love to see them winning again, get back to winning ways. They're in the middle of trying to qualify for next year's Soccer World Cup. This Saturday they're playing Nigeria in Nigeria, looking to qualify for the 2019 AFCON. You know, we missed out in this year's AFCON, so hopefully we get off to a winning start. It's a tough group we're in. Only the winners are guaranteed to go through. Nigeria, in the past, have been our nemesis.
Can you beat the Super Eagles at home?
Yeah,
is it possible?
That is the question. I believe we haven't beaten them in any competitive match in 25 years. So that, you know, that's asking a lot. I think we'll probably be happy with an away draw, to be quite honest. You know, Stuart Baxter obviously comes with an amazing pedigree. Not his first time in charge of Bafana. Hopefully he gets the guys motivated enough to at least pick up that away draw, which will be gold, I think, at the end of the day. Then we play Libya and the Seychelles, obviously not superpowers in the world of soccer. So, you know, I think we'll settle for the 1 point away from home this weekend.
I have to say, Stuart Baxter, very brave man stepping back into that hot seat. Garen, thank you so much. Graham. Enjoy every ounce of the sport this weekend. Hit us up on our Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or all of our social media platforms. What predictions are you making ahead of a very big sporting weekend?